Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Cards. I am Jennifer, and this episode is brought to you by whispersandink.net. Super excited this morning. Very typical October outside for us today. But that's okay. Good morning, Nancy. Very, very typical October. I made oatmeal craisin cookies last night. Yum, yum. Because, with cooler temperatures brings baking, right? At least for me. Fun little box this morning. I'm sorry I took a bite of cookie. Lots of room. Lots and lots of room for treats or fun stuff. Oh, Nancy, it's totally raining here too. Anyways, I'm going to show you how I made this box. We're going to make a different version of this box or this bag. This is easily pinched. You can punch holes in it. You could tie it. I think actually it would be super cute to just clip it like that. That way then you could have but the one that we're going to do today, this was just, I wanted to make sure that my measurements were right. And this piece actually was a whole, 3/4 of an inch. No, a whole inch. This one was an inch longer than the one that I'm going to be using. So we're going to pull in the trimmer, and you're going to want to pay attention to your pattern. I want to use this side, and I completely wish there was a way to make this the front, and I'm sure that there is, but I did not take the time to figure that out, to be honest. So I want this to be my top, this to be my bottom. So we're going to score this. And remember, the dark cutter is the dark one is the cutter. So dark is death, you don't want to use that one. Yeah, most of it will be in the front. So we're at 2 1/4. And then we're gonna go to 5 3/4. right down the middle. Darn it. Oh well, 5 3/4. And then at 8. And then at 11 1/2. Oh, did I mention that this was a 6 by 12 piece of paper? Morning, Jan. That is our scores. Don't need our trimmer anymore. We're gonna put that off to the side. So that's the little piece that's gonna be where we meet this to this side. So we don't need that little edge on the underside. So we're gonna cut up on all of these other scores. And I thought this paper was so cool. I loved this paper. Love, love, love. Okay, so there's all our cuts. Now we're gonna do our folds. And because this is the inside of the box, we wanna fold this way. And then we're gonna take our tear and tape. I need to fold this one too, sorry. Oh goodness. Just like that. Now you'll notice this one had a fold over. When you do this fold over, you're gonna, I did not lock them together. And there's a reason why I didn't do that. Because I didn't want that lip to be seen here. So you're gonna have to put adhesive here and adhesive on the underside of this and then put adhesive along that whole edge, this whole edge, so that it'll fold. And here's a tip, another tip for you. You're doing a box, you want it to line up for sure. You're going to do your burnish that we already did. And here's your tape. So you're gonna wanna pull up your tape. The bottom. We know that this is going to be our front. So I would go ahead and put your tear and tape along this edge here. And then you've got your take your pick tool. And you could have trimmed those edges, but I like the edges there because that way then I make sure that my box is square. And there's our box. Our box. Now, half-inch circle, and you're gonna wanna fit it. I miss our bag punch board. Gonna wanna fit it. All right, because I didn't punch this earlier, so we're learning this together. You're gonna put your half-inch here. Actually, that's gonna... We're not putting that. I know what we're gonna do. All right. We're going to... And I'm marking that for a reason, without the hair. We're going to use the tear and tape on this, just like this. Now, is this going to be something that we're going to be able to open and reopen and reopen? Probably not, because I'm sure that even the tear and tape will peel off. You could glue it with your Tombow glue or with a hot glue gun, but for one-time use, there's the tear and tape on the ribbon. Line it up there. Jan, how you feeling? Haven't seen you for a little bit. Actually, you were at Pumpkin Whispers video the other day. Sorry. Hanging in there, I'm sure. Oh, goodness. All right. We need some baths. I'm thinking spider web and Happy Halloween will be in black. The spider web was in the gray granite. And should we do a tombstone or should not sure. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. I think that's a little long. While I'm waiting for your answer, we are going to sponge this one up. There we go. I think we're going to do it this way. What do you think? All right. We're going to do it this way. Because we're going to put a bat there. And if you are watching the replay, please be sure to hashtag replay. There we go. I know it's hard to watch when it's like this, Nancy. So this will be on here. We'll put tape runner on here. And tie it and figure out where these other two little bats are going to go. There's that. And I think we'll just glue dot this one down here. And then this one will black dimensionals on the back of this one. And we'll put it up there. So it'll go like that. Here's our cute little treat bag today. You can do a fold over, whoops, or you can do just I'll post these today on my tonight on my blog after I get the pictures.